What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today I did want to talk about something that I'm sure I'm not going to be the only person that has questions on, especially being a new player here on Forza Horizon 5. That is going to be the auction house. Now, before anybody does say it, none of this is going to be me complaining, guys. I am legit genuinely curious on how the auction house works. I would say a lot of people are probably going to do a great job of explaining this, hopefully in the comments, but I am legit really curious on how the overall auction house does work. Now, the main thing here is I do understand you can easily go to one of the vehicles, like for example, the Dark Horse here. You can easily go to this car and legit just buy this thing outright if you want. Like, yeah, I do not really have the money to bid this because I do not have $8 million to bid it, which is insane because I do believe this is the backstage one. But either way, though, you can place the bid on it and kind of stay there if the car is going to be lower. Then every single vehicle is going to have a time limit. But looking at this, though, guys, we're all going to see one thing. It is going to say ending soon on all of these, right? The reason I am wondering about this, though, is exactly what does that mean, bro? If you are going to be seeing ending soon on the vehicle, let's say I did end up starting a bid on this vehicle, why is it that if anybody else is then going to join in, probably have like a fight for the auction or like, go after the car itself, it is then going to say ending soon. I was trying to go after a Ranger Raptor like 3 days ago, and it was basically at 1 minute. I did end up bidding on the vehicle, and then it ended up going back to ending soon. Then a few more people bidded on it, then went back to 1 minute. And I think it was around 3 or 4 or so minutes or something like that where it did end up going back and forth. And I guess my question is, though, how does it exactly work? Like, when it is going to say ending soon, does that legit mean there's like a minute left? Or is it counting down from one? Is it then counting down until someone adds another like auction or bid to it? I do understand this is probably going to sound a bit dumb, but I am legit genuinely curious because a lot of people are also going to have different things online going, okay, well, if you do want this vehicle or something, like if you type in the auction house, how does it work? There really isn't that many videos going over that part of it. There is going to be Reddit and stuff, but even then, I cannot get a definitive answer on what is going on with it. Like, seriously, guys, I'm genuinely curious here. If it is going to say 1 minute, then it's then going to say ending soon. What exactly is the difference there? Is it going to be a minute if someone bids on the vehicle? Is it going to make it go back up? Because as I did mention with the Ford Ranger Raptor, I think I was on there for a good 3 or 4 minutes watching it go up. Funny part is a lot of people might go against a rare vehicle here. Let me go over to the search auction here. Head over to one vehicle I definitely want to get, but at the moment, guys, it's probably going to be very hard to find it, or at least able to even buy one of these, at least until I get farther into the game. I have more money and stuff. Trying to bid on one right now with a little over $3 million being a new player is probably not going to work. Where is it at? There it is, the Raptor R. Funny thing is, I did not even realize this truck was in the game until I saw a racer in it, and I was like, yo, I want one. Here's the thing, though. So we are going to look at this car right now, guys. We're then going to see the Raptor R right there. So that's going to be $6 million buyout. You have a $5.8 million for the starting bid. Funny part is it looks like the entire inflation thing on this truck is not only going to be bad in real life, at least it was, but looks like here on Forza it's probably going to be similar. But the thing is, a good example of this, let's say you do want to get this one right here. You do want to buy this truck. Let's click on that one. You're then going to see the starting bid is probably going to be around 191,000. It is going to end in 18 minutes. So we all do know that is easily going to go up. I would almost guarantee this truck will be pushing $1 million or more easily by the time it's over. I was seeing a few people noticing that they were going in trying to like bid on the vehicles when there was like 10 minutes left depending on the car. It would be at, let's say, maybe 7,000, 8,000, then it would go down to 2 minutes. I'd check it again. I'd try to go like bid it, and it would then go up. Funny part is, looking at this, guys, it is indeed going up again. People definitely want these vehicles. But the thing is, though, if you are looking to bid on something, I feel like I'm not the only person asking these questions. We all do know if it's going to be a very sought after truck like the Raptor R, for example, you are most likely not going to get your hands on this truck for like 500K. It is easily going to be millions of dollars to buy it, which we all do know is probably going to happen. If you're going to have a ton of money, then it's probably not going to matter. But if you are looking at this going, okay, well, there's 1 minute left, and let's say it's at 1 million, you are probably going to be going back and forth maybe for 3 or 4 minutes, I think. At least something like that from what I had been noticing going over different auctions here. Let me just completely delete. Can I just delete that? Oh, you could go. Oh, you could even do more stuff here. That's pretty dope. Let's go to any here and then just confirm that, which is pretty cool. I didn't know you can actually do the entire thing of someone selling their car. So if you do know somebody, you could probably put the car in there and then somebody can probably buy it. That'd be pretty dope. But we do have some other cars here, guys. These are pretty cool. You'll probably find yourself buying different vehicles or, wanting different cars. Some aren't that expensive. Then again, it is going to go based on rarity. So if you're looking for a not so rare vehicle, then yeah, it's probably going to be cheap, right? If you're looking for something like the Raptor R, though, or even something like the Toyota 4Runner, which doesn't even exist in the auction house, then yeah, you're probably going to have to spend a crazy amount of money. And also, is that a BMW M3 that starts a bid at 10 million? Bro, ain't that car like 100K or something in the shop? Why would you... What? But either way though, guys, do let me know in the comments below how this does work. I am asking upon like the veteran players or like the people who have played Forza a while, how exactly does the entire bidding thing work in the auction house? Is it better to just buy them out, try to just grind more money and stuff that way? Are you able to even win bids? Like how exactly does it work when it says ending soon? Or depending on what's going on, if it's like a minute left, is it a countdown? Is it a 2 minute left? Like how do people place bids? I am legit genuinely curious, and I really am excited to see these comments because I do feel like a lot of people are going to pull through and kind of explain how this does end up working, or maybe I'm just completely missing something on it. But as a first-time Forza Horizon player also posting this video, then who knows, maybe a lot of people are also going to learn things from it by simply looking at the comments. Again, I appreciate y'all, especially coming from a new player.